Hi everyone, welcome to my new YouTube channel Study Cabin. Now, let me take few minutes to explain the intention of creating this new channel. Now, basically, this channel is focused on ordinary level students to assist them in their subjects, but that they take in ordinary level examinations. So, now my this video series is on mathematics in English medium, but there will be a single medium series as well. Now, you see when you go through YouTube channels, there are plenty of channels that you can follow these topics. Then why another channel for that? So you may wonder now there are plenty of YouTube videos on the same topic that I am going to explain. But why I am creating another channel where you can find plenty of videos. So the basic reason is, that if you just go through all these lessons, they will have the same format for the solutions or to find the answers for the uh, questions and in a particular lessons, right? So the method actually, I'm not criticizing any teacher, right? They are doing their best, I know. But what I'm trying to do here is to give you a different way and different methods of solving the known topics. Right? These all are known topics, but you will see I introduce you a different method to get the solutions or get the answers for the questions. So you will see how I do that. Right? So actually, new methods means it is not sometimes you may know the methods or you may have heard the terms that I am using, but you have not applied that in these questions as I explained. Right? So the basic intention is just to assist all the students where they can be good at the subject mathematics. Now, I am not saying that mathematics is a very easy subject, right? What I am saying is, yes, it's a challenging subject. But, you know, being good at mathematics actually is a skill that you can develop, right? Mathematics is a skill that everyone can develop. Then if you have a skill, if you want to develop a skill, what you need to do, right? So actually what happened through this video series, I am teaching you how to develop this skill in you. Now I want to explain three basic things that anyone need to possess in order to be good at mathematics. Maybe not only at mathematics, for any subjects you need these properties or qualities. First thing, now the interest that you should have. First thing is the interest. If you don't want, no one wants to tell you, right? So the basic, the first quality that you need to have is the interest. You should have an interest to learn mathematics. Next, second one, it is not enough that you have the interest. You should dedicate for that. That means you should say allocate or spend some time with the subject. If you if you don't give some time for the subject to stay with the subject, then no point of having the interest. So the second quality you should have is the dedication. And third one, that is your current mindset. You know that based on your past experience, the teachers and parents' comments, and your past marks in the examinations, you may have an idea about yourself, about your subject mathematics. So you may have by now decided, okay, I can do maths or I can't do maths. Right? Or sometimes I can, sometimes can't understand. You may have different mindsets. So the first thing is have a proper positive mindset. It does not mean that, say, if you are in 20s and 30s, at once from tomorrow you start to think, okay, I can go for an A pass. It is not like that. Right? The proper mindset should be developed step by step. Right? For that, the basic thing you can do is develop your confidence, right? So we have to develop slowly, right? You can't go at once for bigger achievements from the smaller ones. So we have to go step by step, but be confidence in you. And for the moment you have a positive attitude that okay, you just forget your past, right? You forget your past, low marks for mathematics, right? Give a fresh look to this, have a fresh start, wipe out all the past, say, say unwanted experiences, right? Try from the beginning today, right? Because I am explaining all these topics from the very basic level. Now, throughout this channel, the subject mathematics, I'll cover the entire syllabus for the students who are facing this year December as well, right? And then what I do is take all the topics but categorize it. I categorize the topics. It is not that the lessons one by one in grade 10 and 11. So O level means you know both grade 10 and 11. So I am not going to start from grade 10 first 11 until the last lesson of grade 11. But when you think about this syllabus, you can categorize, right? And sometimes we can have several topics together. We can teach together, right? So what we need is to face the examination and pass the examination. Right? So I give that promise definitely. If you stay with me, right? If you do step by step what I asked you to do, definitely you can go for a simple pass if you are in a fail situation, right? Or definitely you can go for an A pass if you are in a moderate mark level. So be confidence in you, right? So what I do is after teaching each and every lesson, there will be another video series that will discuss totally the past paper questions. Now, past paper questions in the sense not only the ordinary level questions. Definitely, I'll discuss say provincial papers, Western province, Southern province, and Northeast like that. So I take provincial papers as well. So before I do O level examination, past papers, I go for these provincial papers so you can have a good practice before you start. So after every lesson, every topic that I teach, every video clip, we'll have another one which based on the lesson that I teach or the theory that I teach. So this is what I basically want to tell about my channel. One thing again, now we know that this is aimed basically at national students, but still those who are taking Cambridge and Edexcel international level examinations as well, they also may find these are very useful because the theories are same. Now the paper structure, the way that marks are allocated and all are different. But still when you take topic wise, these topics are very important for them as well. So even if you are an international curriculum follower, but still doesn't matter, you can follow this video series. The next thing, since I start from the very basic, you know, even for grade 8 and 9 students also can follow this because at the beginning I am taking the lowest or the basics to ordinary level examination time. So what these 8 and 9 students can do is up to a certain time in the video clip. Actually, they don't want to master all because I'm doing up to level. So grade 8 and 9, they can the first few minutes actually they can learn from this. So until the point that they need, they can start learning. Right? So this is how we take this series in future, and then a single series as well, and then I hope to introduce other subjects as well step by step. Say very near future I will start that. So I welcome all of you, follow this series, right? And then finally I have to say that don't miss these series, right? Don't miss now. When you say, when I start from very basic, sometimes you may very good at mathematics, then you might think that okay, at the beginning I don't need this. If you think, you can skip the first few minutes and go for the point where you think that will be relevant to you. But my advice is, don't skip thinking that okay, these are too simple, because even though these are very simple, I am teaching you novel methods, novel thinking process. Right? So my basic objective is not to make you somehow to answer the question, right? Because I will never give you say target questions, right? After teaching, you don't have to tell you okay, these are the target questions. You will be able to face or answer any type of question once you master it. So the objective of this channel is to assist you to master the lesson well. Then you don't have to expect target questions in the exam. Okay? So one weakness that our children had is, once they are taught a particular lesson and particular type of questions, when if a question is given a little bit different than what they have learned so far, they are unable to argue themselves and use their logical thinking, and don't know how to apply the theory that they have learned. So what I do is, in this series, definitely I'll make you think how to answer the questions. So even if you get a different question in the exam, even you have never heard or never tried in that kind of question, still you can follow, still you can do the question by analyzing and by practicing that how you apply your theory into any given question, right? So I wish you all the best to all of this, right? Keep following my channel, because definitely I'll release new topics, right? So I'll tell you the time period that I will, how it will be released, right? So for the moment, stay with me, and then we will start the channel, and then the very first lesson will be about equations, right? So we'll see you in that video series. The first new video clip will be on equations. So hope you will enjoy the lesson.